Girls, it's few. At the same time, boys' mind maps takes time to become steady, to become stable. Girls is quicker because girls mature before boys. Can you understand? You can understand, no, what I speak, what I'm telling you. So what happens is, normally when a girl is like 90, 20, the map becomes stable. Right? 20, 19, 20. Boys' mind map will become steady and will become stable like when they are about 22, 23. Right? So, but this can actually vary because it's not the norm. It sometimes can change. This is the normal concept I'm talking about. In what psychology, what they say. So, what happens is when there's a time to have a relationship, if it is for marriage, right? So, but because especially, what happens if you have a relationship early, we say 14, 15, 16, it's playful love. So it's not a steady relationship. So what happens, like I told you, when the mind map changes, if that boy gives up, what happens? A girl will go through a real problem. And if that girl gives up, boy will go through a real problem. Now even last week, a young boy came to me and he said, Musiam, I don't know how to tell this. He was turning this way, that way and telling me, I don't know whether you will misunderstand me. And he took a few minutes. I knew that he was going to talk about a girl only. And then he said, I am really in love with a girl. Then I asked him, what is your age? Then he said, I am 18. Then I asked, what's the age of the girl? She's 16. Then I said, do you really love her? Then he said, yes, I really love her. But you know, she was also friendly with me, but now I heard she has fallen in love with another boy. A 16-year-old girl. And now he was disturbed. And he said, so I told her sister about this, and now I'm facing a big issue. And this girl is very angry. And she's telling me, though you said that you were in love, you were also going out with that other girl, no? Then I said, so did you also go with another girl? Then he's telling, yes, because she was not giving me a word, no? So because of that I went with that girl, but I was really loving her. And he said, but I really love her only. But she was not giving me a word, that's why I went with that girl, but I don't love that girl. So what's happening? It's lust or playful love. So, but when these relationships starts, what happens actually, girls and boys, they go through lot of problems. You know, because of broken relationships, sometimes even the education is being affected. Sometimes some get into depression and some try to commit suicide. And especially like boys, they get into drugs, alcohol, different addictions, because the youth are not aware of these situations. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. So we'll just see what is God telling us about it. So actually, one thing I forgot to tell you, at the age like 16, 17, 18, girls and boys should associate each other. That has to happen. But it should be a collective association. Collective. And not a personal, inclusive relationship. If it's a personal inclusive relationship only, this sort of things can happen and get into a wrong situation. So actually, that's why in our community, we don't encourage school-going children to have relationships. So in our youth groups, we tell them. So that's why today I told many youth also to join here, because I was giving this talk. Because we don't encourage the school-going children to have relationships, because it's not real love. It's playful love, or it is eros. Then what happens? They go through a lot of problems. So we'll see what the Lord is telling us in the book of Ecclesiastes. Yes, Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. You can repeat it once when I say. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. What is the Lord telling us? There's a time for everything. Actually, it says there's a time to be born, a time for education, a time to have relationship, and a time to get married, a time to have children, a time to die. So the time that you have to have children, if you don't, and it's too late, you can't have children. So some we know, married young couples, they try to delay. I know a certain doctor, a medical doctor's wife, actually she didn't want to have children, saying that she will lose her figure. And this doctor was really wanting a child, but she didn't want. So there's a time for everything. So in God's eye. So so we have to follow the time that the Lord has given us. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. So now I am going to give you a small exercise. Have you got a paper and a pen or a phone, something to jot down? Those who do not have, if you want a paper or pen, can the servers help them? If they put their hands up. Because you have to do this exercise personally first. Give a paper and a pen. Those who need, you can raise your hands. There are volunteers to give paper. You need, and there she needs. Pass it. A pen. Right. You can jot down these questions, and you have to reflect each question, and you have to write the answer. Okay? First one is, have you gone through these different kinds of love? Have you gone through these different kinds of love? That means I spoke to you, no? Eros, Ludis, Pragma, then between brothers and sisters, friends, that means Philia, then Philosia, Pragma, Agape. So, second question is, have you gone through, can you recognize the different stages in your life? Can you recognize the different stages in your life? That means the stages that I told you. Third is, have you gone through broken relationships? At the early stages of your life, have you gone through broken relationships at the early stages of your life? If it is so, how many times? Fourth is, how did that broken relationship affect your life? How did that broken relationship affect your life? The last question, what is the Lord telling you today? Right. Take a few minutes, reflect your life, and answer these questions.
of hope. Just look at the